You ever feel like the moment you're trying to grow, everything falls apart? You're not crazy. That resistance, that pressure, that struggle, right? The confusion, that is the old life, your old life, trying to hold you back. Today we're talking about why growth can feel like grief, but how to keep going anyway. So right now you're kind of in this in between, okay? You're not in this new thing, but you're not quite in this old thing either. You've outgrown old thinking, old habits, old friends, but you haven't quite stepped into the new yet. And with that, your nervous system doesn't want new. It wants familiar because familiar oftentimes is safer and more comfortable, okay? And this new thing half the time is uncertain. And a lot of times this can affect the way we do things, okay? It can make you lazy at times, and sometimes it can make you inconsistent. But just remember, if you are continuing with self-development and growth, you're evolving, you're outgrowing old habits, you're moving into these new things, it's going to be uncomfortable. There's a lot of change happening, so give yourself a little bit of grace. Now, a good thing is, with everything that's happening, is resistance is proof of progress, okay? Growth will always trigger resistance. Now, why? Because it threatens the system that has benefited from you staying the same. Let's talk about friends, right? I think a lot of us know, or you should know, people want to see you do good, but not better than them. So if your friends are mocking your progress or mocking what you're trying to do, you're outgrowing them, which they don't like that because you're trying to level up, you're trying to move, but they're trying to keep you here, right? So they're benefiting from you staying the same because they know you're not going to move past them. That resistance, right? Because you're gonna receive some sort of resistance. When you hit that, that's confirmation. That means you're growing, you're leveling up, you're moving to this next step in life, okay? That resistance is confirmation. So keep moving, keep going. And sometimes the hardest part about becoming someone new, right? Becoming this new person is not the new things that are happening. It's you have to let go. You have to let go of the old you, right? You have to move past them. You have to stop holding their hand. You have to release. And that sometimes when hurt, and that's where the grief comes from. You're going to miss things you know that weren't good for you, okay? And you're gonna crave things you know that broke you. That's how it goes, is you have to let go of things that no longer serve you in this new life. And when you let go, you're gonna want them. You're gonna want them because they're comfortable, they're familiar. You know what happens when you have these things, you know how you feel, right? But when you let go of those things, you let go of the safety net and you continue to move forward. So it can be harder. It can be really hard because it's grief. You're letting go of something you used to really care about. So feel the grief and keep moving forward. And you need to move through the tension, right? Because you're coming into this new life, this new person. You need to be asking yourself different questions. How would the new me act or react in this certain situation, right? If a problem occurs, how would you used to react, and then how would this person you're becoming react? This new you, this new entity, right? How would they react to the situation? You have to stay grounded in the small actions, okay? Because we all know shit hits the fan, and it does in the most unexpected times. It kind of just happens, right? I mean, that's life. But you need to stay grounded in the things that have benefited you in the long run. Like if you're a big exerciser and you go to the gym a lot, that's a habit you need to stay grounded in. If you go on runs, you need to keep doing that because that's a habit that keeps you grounded, that keeps you moving forward. So they're habits, your small steps, those are the things that are going to keep moving forward when shit does hit the fan, because it can and it will. And those old friends, if you haven't already, let them go. Okay, let them go. You need to find yourself some new friends that speak about your future, not your past. Okay, these new friends who you surround yourself with will get you to the next level. They will get you there. If they're already there, you're the next one. Everything that's happening right now, that is the bridge, okay? And you have to cross this bridge. Don't turn back. Don't turn around just because it gets a little messy, gets a little uncomfortable. Don't turn back. And this is the point where it matters, okay? Because your old life is going to fight you. It's going to fight you for control. It's going to fight you for everything. But one thing's for certain, it cannot follow you across that bridge. It cannot, and it won't. You have to win. You have to cross it. No matter how uncomfortable you are, no matter what's going on, is you have to keep moving. You have to keep going forward because you have to cross the bridge to let go, to move forward from your previous life. If this hits home, let me know. If you really like this, maybe even drop a like. That'd be really cool. If you got this far, comment, let's bring this home. Let's get this together. And if there's anything else you guys want to hear, to talk about, anything like that, let me know down below. I'll see you in the next one.